Oran Kearney, I can tell, naturally disappointed, probably with the result and maybe arguably with the performance.
Yeah, I think the performance, and I think deep down you were sort of not anxious about tonight, but coming off the back of the amount of games we played over Christmas, that tonight you're probably going to see the ill effects of that for both teams. And ideally to concede in the manner that we concede and go behind with the first goal of the game is not ideal either, and to be chasing the game on a night like this is not ideally what we wanted. We chased it well, and we again probably have enough chances to get something out of the game, but frustrating that we don't take anything.
Realistically, the first half, Coleraine seemed a bit edgy, or just passes weren't finding the man. They were a bit.
No, I think, and again, probably just that hangover of Christmas, and ideally, probably the conditions weren't ideal tonight either. And, it turned into a very probably front to back game and a very direct game that you don't want it to be. And I think the more it happens, the easier it is to do, and the harder it is to get the players out of that cycle and try and get the ball down and pass. And particularly probably in the last 15-20 minutes of the game, it became very direct. So not ideal from a game plan point of view, but as you say, it's just a disappointing night.
Second half, we had a lot of possession, a lot of chances. There was a number of corners that went a begging. Half chances came and went as well. Perhaps a goal at any stage in the second half, and you could have got at least a point from the game, maybe more.
Yeah, I felt we came out of the traps well in the second half, and I felt what we spoke about at half time we acted on, and with that we did start to create chances from open play, and particularly from corners as well. We had some great chances also, but goals change games, and goals have massive impact in games, and for us, to create that magnitude of chances in that first 20 minutes of the second half, it's so important that one of those goes in, because I think going down the hill, and we've seen it so many times, and it ignites the crowd, it ignites the players, it gives you that bit of energy maybe that's been lacking in the game. But you need that bit of star quality to put the ball in the net, and you need the ball to hit the back of the net for that to happen.
In the overall context of the league and that as well, how vital is that 3 points lost and the 3 points given to Crusaders tonight?
It's 3 points. We've taken 6 from Crusaders. They've taken 3 from us this season. So probably at the start of the season, if you'd have offered us that, we'd have probably said it was a decent turnover. Just disappointing, as you say, in the manner of it tonight. I thought we'd probably warranted at least a draw out of the game, but disappointed to be coming away with nothing.
I know it's some way off as well, but in terms of the League Cup, you'll be meeting Crusaders again. Is there an element there that you'll take from tonight, thinking?
Not really. I think it'll be a different game completely, in a different arena, on a different surface. So I think it'll have I don't think tonight's going to have a huge bearing on that, and we have a huge amount of football to get through before we even think about it.
Matt Fitzpatrick come on this evening, one of 2 subs he brought on the second half. Showed touches or showed a bit of life.
Yeah, I thought him and Alex showed a bit of life and a bit of energy into it, and we probably went with Alex instead of Parky. I suppose he's a striker naturally, and you're hoping leading a goal maybe he might sneak in or might possibly get something. So both showed well when they come on, and unfortunately not to get something.
In terms of the transfer window, any movement? I know Nedas is obviously left out on loan again to Anna for the rest of the season. Any potential incomings?
Not at this point in time. There's not a huge amount out there. We've spoke with a few players over the last few weeks and everything else, but again, it's got to be right for the club at this point in time. So at the minute, January's generally been a good month, but I think all clubs are finding it's quite sparse, and probably I think with the the race and the way that the race is at this point in time, the other thing I think it would be safe to say is I don't see one transfer happening between the top 5, quite simply because of how it stands and how it lies at this point.